Hi guys, so I'm back today again with another review, and I'm alone today, as you can see. Yeah, today I don't have an assistant, and let's talk about DZADDYLUTIONS. So last night I attended a show called DZADDYLUTIONS, and your guess is not true. So initially when I saw the poster, it was about when I just saw the first one, the delusion. So I thought this show must be about Zadzi and all. So I even texted some of my female friends, let's tag along, and you might find a Zadzi along the way. But getting into the Kenya National Theatre, Ukumbi Mdogo, and I find this awesome set design and great lighting and instruments arranged and background vocalist and instrumentalist, saxophonist, violinists, drummers, and guitarists are ready, and even dancers are well dressed. And all this time, I still haven't seen, our main guy. So the Illusions was like a musical concert that involved a few enactments, and it's all about life, and it features various songs that were 90% written originally, while the other 10% was the covers and other renditions of the already existing. And the show was curated by Smollo. Smollo, congrats to you. And the main act, or the main performer, is this guy called Alan. Man, Alanu, you're just something else. Your level of energy. And when I just walked in, it was, the atmosphere was, I think love was in the air. From what I saw, I thought, oh, this could be a concert about love. And when the first cover, when the first song, the first singer came on stage, it was so brilliant. The first lady who went on stage, and her voice. Oh my God, your voice is just everything. And then after a few minutes later, Alan, now the main actor, the main guy, walked on stage, and he just started performing, and the audience, we were so much thrilled, and it was so great. And a few minutes when Alan had just walked in, oh la la, his foot refused. I mean, he had like a muscle pull. Yeah, and so he tried, and thankfully, I think it's the producer came in to rescue him. There was a spray. I don't know whether it's a spray paint they were painting him. No, it was sort of something like deep heat, if just something to relax the muscles. And going into, a few minutes later, one act, one piece after the other, it's all about good vibes, it's all about life, it's all about various issues being addressed, but in a very entertaining and captivating way. Alan sings reggae to pop to zilizopendwa and Smollo, you guys, yeah, I think you pulled it off. You did an amazing job. And the interesting bit is that this show was a tribute to a fallen hero, a hero who gone before his time. And the hero is Donwill Odero, Kidero, man. So, all for Kidero. And the fact that Smollo and your team, uh, came up with this show and decided that it was going to be about Kidero, and just calling on to the audience to observe a moment of silence in honor of this hero. That was really, really, yeah, that was just paying allegiance to this hero who was a former who was an actor at the Miller's production, and who had worked with various artists, and who, death really robbed us of an artist who was very industrious, and who through his performances, the fellow actors got various awards. The Miller's production got various awards. So it was such a great thing. Just seeing the whole team led by Smollo paying tribute to Kidero, everything for Kidero, man. You guys, you did amazing. And Wow. So other technical aspects of the show, the Kenya National Theatre, of course, did amazing job by the light design. The set design was done by Irungu Palettes, and the fact that how you arrange the set, it was like it's called traverse theater. The audience sitting different on two opposite sides and having in between having a stage there, and the fact that the performers could even come near us, the audience, that really increased the intimacy that we had with them. The dancers led by Joy Warria. Oh, Joy, you are always amazing. Let me see. So the dancers, choreography was done by Joy, and the other dancers included Arnold, Cheryl, and Brenda. And wow, the background vocalists, the BGVs, were led by Ishere, Atea, Kadilo, and wow, your whole team was just amazing. And some of the main instrumentalists were Avida, who was on the saxophone, Kevo on the piano. I feel, Kevo, you're the maestro of the show, yeah? You really did an amazing job. And Kims, of course, on the drums, and Keita on the guitar. And I still think, you guys giving Alan that opportunity to be the lead singer, and the solo person taking us all through this, and just seeing, a very charged, entertained audience led by led by this guy called Benteke, who was chanting Igwe. Yeah, so Alan became the Igwe of the day, courtesy of, it was the audience. The audience really felt good. Something that I feel Alan should change on is hitting the very high notes. I think that was unnecessary because we were already used to you. We were already comfortable with you singing at within your range, so you don't have to go oh if you can't hit them notes. Just forget it, man. We were cool with you. Oh my, the dancers. Yeah, I think the dancers worked. Um, although dancers as well, look at the stage before you try, pulling some stunts. I remember Joyce trying to do some somersault, but she was very careful also. So I think the stage was a bit limiting because I could see the dancers wanted to do more of stunts or some more, very expressive movements, very not exaggerated, but very extensive movements, but they couldn't because of the obvious reasons. They were trying, but the stage was a bit limiting. So please do not. The set designer Brian, Irungu palettes, give them more palettes, give them more surface area so that they can go fully and express themselves. But we really loved the show, and the fact that it was Don Odero's birthday on the May 15th, and this entire show was dedicated to Kidero. That was in solidarity. That was being a true friend. So I believe even Kidero, wherever he is, his soul rejoices, and that's really important. So we can only wish you guys well, but yeah, just um, correct a few of those things. The performer, just your vocals. Don't stretch yourself. Don't strain. We were comfortable with you. I think because you had already showed us that you have the energy. You have the charisma. So all the other things we don't mind. We don't care as long as you're lovable. You are giving us what we want, taking us to that high rate. A very high point. We were good. Okay. Dancers, amazing. Background vocalists, I remember one of you lost her voice. So even during rehearsals, maybe do not strain too much. Preserve your voice for the main act. But otherwise, I loved every bit about the show. Thank you so much. So we can only wish you guys well, and we are looking forward to another DZADDYLUTIONS. And to my female friends who didn't get any dadsy after the show, I'm so sorry, but maybe Smollo can promise that next time there will be an actual dadsy. And if you're looking for a mommy, no, we can't promise that. Otherwise, yeah, as Tamakawa, I'm your host, Joseph Obel, and invite me to your next show or any other. I can do for you the review, and yeah, let's always meet and build each other and improve this industry. Peace.